City and Liverpool play a crazy squad draw and Arsenal go top of the EPL. Wow, what a weekend of football.
Hello, sports fans! Your most anticipated sports brand is in town. Click Sports. Click Sports is your one-stop sports platform that gives you a day-to-day insight on happenings in the world of football, basketball, and combat sports, both locally and internationally. We offer various services such as sports event coverage, player profiling, studio shows, program production, sports academy management, and more. Visit us on all our social media platforms at Click Sports. Subscribe to our YouTube and WhatsApp channel at Click Sports and get the latest gist, information, and insights on topical sporting happenings at the grassroots and on the big stages. Contact us today for sponsorship, partnership, and collaboration on 0806 529 6575 and 0907 273 3517. Click Sports. We explore the game.
You are watching Click Sports. Click to explore the games.
Hi guys and welcome to Click Sports. My name is Shalom Habu, and without any further ado, let us jump into the stories for today's video. So yeah, Liverpool held Man City to a 1-1 draw at Anfield. It was supposed to be the biggest game of the weekend and both teams did deliver in the end, but unfortunately it was only a draw, sadly. City went ahead in the first half thanks to a John Stones goal before Liverpool equalized early in the second half thanks to a Mac Allister penalty in the 50th minute. Although you can say that from watching the game, the way Liverpool pressed Man City, it was a tough game for Man City. Liverpool really did have a lot of chances during the game. They pushed and they pressed hard. Being the home team anyway, but still they were not able to get that defining goal to help them win the game. But albeit it was still a good draw. Right, in terms of stats, Liverpool being the home team had more shots on goal with 19 and 6 of them being on target, while Man City had 10 shots with 6 of them on target. Liverpool had 53% possession to Man City's 47%, so it was a fairly even game for both teams on the ball. Liverpool had 54 successful passes with 584 to Man City's 530 passes, with a pass accuracy of 83% for Liverpool and 82% for Man City. It was a keenly contested affair for both teams on the whole. As things stand, Liverpool sits top of the EPL, joined top of the EPL anyway with 64 points from 24 games, and City sits third with 53 points from 28 games. So, good one for Liverpool, good one for Man City. Me personally, I will not lie, I predicted a draw because, well, I won't lie. As an Arsenal fan, I feel like a draw will have, at least just for the weekend, would have just, the way the table is right now, if you look at the table, Arsenal sitting on top with 64 points, Liverpool 64 points, Man City 63. That was how I envisioned it to be, and lo and behold, that was it. And somebody actually predicted that whoever finishes top of the EPL at the end of this weekend, after all the games are played, might actually go on to be the winner. And Arsenal is sitting top right now, so you never know the good luck that may be for Arsenal. So it was a good game. It was tough. It was an exciting game. Liverpool, like I said, were on their game. Man City also did well as well. You know, even when they made substitution and brought Jeremy Doku on, the game got a bit exciting. It was a great game. It was a great game overall. So good one for them. Let's see how they both fare on in their next games. Man City play Arsenal in their next game, so let's see how it goes for them. And Liverpool, I'll say, in the subsequent running towards the end of the season, Liverpool do actually have the easiest run of games. Arsenal and Man City do have a tough schedule coming up, so it's going to be interesting to see how it goes for both teams. And yes, that's what I can say. Right, in the other game, we saw Arsenal were able to go top of the EPL after beating Brentford at home by 2-1. Arsenal went ahead with a goal from Declan Rice before an error from keeper Ramsdale brought the scores to even. After that, it was a tight game for Arsenal, who pushed hard until they found a goal late in the game thanks to a Kai Havertz header in the 86th minute. In terms of statistics, Arsenal had 17 shots with 6 on target. They dominated possession with the ball of 73% possession of control. Arsenal also made 564 passes with a pass accuracy of 82% during the game. As things stands for Arsenal, they currently sit top of the EPL table with 64 points from 28 games, and they also have a big game at hand against Man City next weekend, which could be crucial for them in the chase for the EPL title. So what can I say about Arsenal? If you watch the game, you will see that, man, Arsenal actually strive. This was not the regular, it's not the typical game that we've seen from Arsenal lately, where they've been scoring 5, 4, 3, scoring 6 goals. This game was tough for them, and you could see how Brentford came to play. Brentford came to pack the balls, and pack the balls they did, and they made it hard for Arsenal to get any space to play in their defense. But Arsenal, being who they are, chasing for the title, being a top team, they were able to find a winning goal in the end, which is good for them, good for Arteta at the end. You could see the joy, you could see the happiness, especially on Ramsdale's face after the mistake he made, which led to the equalizing goal. And this game could have ended up 2-0, but Ramsdale made a mistake. The game ended 2-1. But regardless, Arsenal was able to find a winner in the end, and good for them. Let's hope that somehow they can keep this going, and they can keep the run of form going, and they can keep winning for us Arsenal fans, so that we finally lift a title, at least for once. Right. In the third story, we have, well, most of you guys know this already. Francis Ngannou lost to Anthony Joshua. Now, lost to a second round knockout. If you watch the fight, you will see that AJ dominated, and Francis Ngannou did not come to play at all. He didn't come to do anything. He just got knocked out for nothing. But after the fight, he was asked who he thinks will win between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua after losing to AJ. Right, and losing to AJ and Tyson Fury in the last 6 months. Francis Ngannou has weighed in on the long contested debate over who will win if Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury face off inside the ring. Former UFC heavyweight champion Ngannou has fought both British heavyweights in the last 6 months, but falling to defeat on both occasions, most recently to Joshua last Friday. The Cameroonian fighter suffered a stunning second-round knockout loss against the former two-time heavyweight champion in Saudi Arabia, falling a foul to a stunning right hand from the Brit. After hitting the deck twice already in the fight, it proved too much for Ngannou to come back from, and he was seemingly unconscious. He was seemingly unconscious by the time he hit the canvas for the third time on the third time on the night, which means he was knocked down 3 times during the fight. Against Fury, the MMA star made it to the distance. That is, he fought the full 12 rounds of the fight, with many talking up his credentials as a boxer after the surprising result. And as a veteran of both fights, he is perhaps well placed to give his verdict on a potential winner. After losing to AJ on Friday, Ngannou was asked who he thinks will win between the two, and he gave his honest opinion and said that for now he thinks AJ will edge the fight if they both fought, but it's left to see who will actually come out on top. Fury still has to fight Usyk for the undisputed title, and Fury can come out on top in that fight. The next talk will be between him and AJ. Who will win? Let them fight. Who will for him and AJ to come up against each other. So let's see how it goes. Ngannou has given us his own perspective. Well, there's no better person to know than somebody who has fought both guys, and he has fought both of them recently, so he will be in a better position to tell us who will win. And according to him, he believes that AJ has the upper hand against Tyson Fury, maybe because of his power. Because most people say that Fury doesn't have power in his punches, but AJ has power in his punches, and you could see the difference in the fights. Ngannou was able to go 12 rounds with Tyson Fury, and most people think he won that fight, but against AJ he didn't even last 2 rounds. So let's see how it goes. Back to football, we saw Tottenham were able to thrash Aston Villa by 4 goals to 0. We saw goals from James Maddison, Brennan Johnson, Son Heung-min, Timo Werner. In terms of stats, Tottenham had 9 shots with 5 on target to Aston Villa's 10 shots to 1 on target. Aston Villa had a red card from John McGinn for a silly tackle on Destiny Udogie, but all the same, Tottenham dominated possession with 70% to 30%. Tottenham made the most passes with 708 to Aston Villa's 303 passes, with a pass accuracy for Aston Villa 78% and Tottenham 91%. Right, as things stands right now, both teams sit both fourth and fifth. Aston Villa sits currently on fourth with 55 points, and Tottenham sits with 55 points, and Tottenham sits and fifth with 53 points, with a game in hand on Aston Villa. So Tottenham are currently 27 games with 53 points. Aston Villa 28 games with 55 points. So if Tottenham win their game in hand, they will go above Aston Villa in the fight for top 4. So let's see how it goes for both teams. And yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in again. Please, like to ask you guys, do not forget to like the video as you watch it. Like and subscribe. It helps the channel to grow, and it's also good karma for you, because whatever you do, what good you do for other people, it also come back to you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I repeat, please like and subscribe so that it will help the channel grow and also help YouTube to recommend our videos to you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you next week. Bye.
Packaged by iKing